Hey there, it's Jameela, and welcome back to the Jameela Adams Experience. This year, we're all about finding your voice, and today we're diving into how to do it exactly on social media. Social media can feel like a noisy, crowded room where everybody's shouting, hooping, and hollering, and all that. But you don't have to be the loudest voice. You just have to find yours and use it. So, grab your favorite beverage, and let's talk about how to amplify your message, stay authentic, and find your voice in the digital world. So, if you ever felt like you're not sure how to stand out or what to do or say, trust me, you're not alone. There's so many of us, especially women over 40, who feel like we're on the outside looking in when it comes to social media. But let me tell you, there are women out there who are rocking it, they're killing the game, and they have awesome posts and also have a great following. The thing is that it took time, trial and error, but they did it. So I don't want us to think that we can't do it. It's going to take a little time, but the reward will be so worth it. So let's put things in perspective. You are your brand. When you share your journey, your highs, your lows, and everything in between, you're not just showing up. You're finding your voice and using it to connect with people who need to hear it most. So how do we do that? Well, first, you have to share what moves you. Let your audience in on what matters to you. Your why is what makes you stand out. Alexa Curtis did that by sharing her love for her hometown on TikTok, and it built a whole community around her. You got to find what lights you up and share it. For me, I love talking about helping my clients, especially when I'm on the socials and give tips on how to amplify your voice or how to improve your website, things of that nature. That's what I like to do. So I like to talk about that. And so that's what moves me. So with you just got to find out what exactly you want to share with people that makes you light up and go from there. The other thing you have to do is be consistent, not perfect. This is key. Finding your voice doesn't mean being perfect. It means showing up consistently, even when it's messy. And believe me, it can be. I remember I made some Instagram posts not realizing I had lipstick over my teeth. So it could be messy. People probably noticed and didn't want to say anything, or maybe they did. I don't know. But the whole point is be you and perfect, and that's going to be okay. So whether you're on LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, choose your platform and just start talking. And perfect action will always be perfect planning. So the next thing you have to remember to do is embrace video and audio. Video and audio bring your voice to life, literally. Let people see and hear the real you. It builds trust and connections, and it also will help you get comfortable in using your voice in front of others. And I really, in the beginning, struggled with that, but after all, it's like almost second nature. So the thing is that you just want to talk and reach people about the things that you have to offer or what their pain points are, and just talk about it. Your ups, your downs, and everything between. And that's what makes you, you. And when you embrace audio and video, it's okay. Get out there. I used to do videos of me walking, when I would go out for a walk. There was a couple of me walking my dog. So just get out there and do it. Embrace it. So the next thing you have to remember is to focus on community, not numbers. It's always the vanity numbers that get us tripped up in this game because you're like, oh, well, I'm putting all this content out and nobody's listening. Trust me, somebody's listening and they like what you're saying and they're going to follow you. You just have to be engaging. When somebody leaves a comment, follow up with them. Ask a question, answer a question, things like that. But focus on your community. When you find your voice and you use it, people will notice. They will connect with you. And not just because of your content, they actually will like you. For example, Jessica Dupart turned her salon into $1 million brand by focusing on real connections, not follower counts. So focus on who's in your corner and nurture those relationships. I know that there are times when we go to networking events or just out and about in the world, we may stop and grab a coffee at Starbucks or whatever, and we talk with people about who we are, what we do, and all that. Once we exchange numbers, if we do, I don't think people exchange numbers anymore. I think everybody just exchanges social media handles. So when you exchange your handles, keep up with them, talk to them, follow them. I don't mean you have to do the like for like thing. That's a whole different story or a different topic. But the whole point is stay engaged, stay connected, and you'll find that you'll have genuine relationships after that. So if you're ready to find your voice and amplify it, start small. You don't have to go in and do all the heavy lifting. Just start small. Post a day, post every other day, but just stay consistent so that way the message doesn't get lost in the sauce. The whole point is to be consistent. And remember, social media is a tool, and your voice is the power behind it. So my challenge for you, if you're willing to accept it, because I know I have to do this because I have fallen off completely, and I'm not gonna sit here and say that I haven't. My challenge is for us to go live once a month, and if we feel comfortable doing that, do it twice a month. The whole point is to get our voice out there, to amplify it. I used to go live, but like I said, I slacked. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna get back out into it and find the right platform that I want to. I know LinkedIn's really good about that. You can go on any platform, honestly, the one that you find it best suits your needs and your audience needs, and hit it. Just go in, turn the camera on, turn it on your face. You take selfies anyway. You might as well just hit the video part, right? Anyway, talk about something that will get people in your community to understand who you are, what you do, and how you can help them eventually, because you need to talk about your clients' pain points or your audience pain points and how you can help them. But that is my challenge for us, to go live once a month. And then after that, do it twice a month, and so on. But the whole point is to do it at least once. So if you have any questions, please, about the challenge, hit me up on the socials. I'm on Instagram, I'm on LinkedIn, Facebook, all that. Leave a message for me here at the podcast, and leave a comment about the challenge, because I definitely want us to build community. And like I said, this year is finding your voice, and we have to amplify our voice and let people know that we're here for them, because that's the whole point. We're here to build community. So like I said, I would love to hear from you. And this isn't just about me. It's not just about my journey, it's about our journey. And the biggest challenge when it comes to finding your voice, is it sharing it on social media? Is that what you find kind of hard to do? Well, like I said, drop a comment, send me a DM or leave me a voice note, and let's talk about it. I want us to feel comfortable being able to get in front of a camera and just talk about what makes us tick, I guess. But in the meantime, let's see. Next week is going to be about amplifying your voice with a podcast. So I'm so excited to talk about that. For people who don't know if they want to take the leap yet, so I'm going to encourage you to do so, because you have something you need to share with people. You might as well bring it out to the open. Anyway, so until next week, I want you to be inspired, be inspiring, be encouraged, be encouraging. But most of all, I want you to be you. And like I said, I'll check you out next week. Take care.